guys, DMT Gub here, and today I will be starting a new series on this channel. It's the NHL 15 Be a GM mode. So let's get right into this and pick our team. And I am not gonna go with my favorite team, the LA Kings, because you know they're already in good shape. But a team who is not in good shape is the Vancouver Canucks. Yes, it's kind of strange. Where are they at this point? I mean, you got the Sedins, you got Ryan Miller in net, a bunch of Asian pieces, and then for the young guns, you got Hunter Shinkaruk and the rest of the crew. As you can see, Dan Hamu's still elite. All of your top players are in the 30s. That's the big thing with the Canucks. And they always seem to be cursed in the playoffs, so hopefully I can turn that around. And we're just going to take a look at the settings. Cap penalties, auto sign off, BGM length. This will be as long until it gets stale, so let's just go 10 years. We're probably not going to go the full 10 years. I'm telling you that right now. CPU trades, that will be on. Difficulty, superstar, draft pick, ownership, authentic, game style. Let's go hardcore, injuries. Oh, and about why I'm editing the superstar and hardcore for the game settings is because this is not going to be your normal NHL GM mode where I just go through the motions and edit the team to make them better and just simulate the whole time. I'll be playing probably the first and last games of the year, and I will be playing any elimination games in the playoffs. So hopefully you guys like that idea. I'm just trying to spice it up a little. Period length is going to be 10 minutes because I think that's a good length for playing a game. Trig difficulty, keep it on medium. Waivers on, of course. Rules, yes, we got all that jazz. Assistant coach edits goalies for now. Well, let's see. The Canucks have Ryan Miller and Eddie Lack. Yeah, let's go. Keep that on. Wait, that was edit lines. Never mind. Auto rotate, yes, that's what I was looking for. Best of 7, continuous OT. Keep this all legit. 5 minutes, overtime, trade offer notifications, gameplay, waiver, everything looks good. So, just back out of here. Salary cap is on, everything looks good. And I'm the manager, Swaggy P. So, let's start this up. Keep salary cap on as it will edit the teams, I believe. So just move some players down and up. So keep salary cap on, and let's go. Okay, so we're finally to the main menu of GM. Definitely different on next gen. So let's just go to assign players. And let's really just take a look at this team. Wow, this layout is not good. Okay, so let's go to the centers first. So you got Henrik Sedin, Brad Richardson, Sean Mathias, which is a nice penalty kill option, Nick Bonino, acquired in the Ryan Kessler trade, and Lyndon Vay from the LA Kings. So we'll see if we need to call anyone up. Oh yeah, also you got Horvat, definitely a great addition to this prospect pool. So there you go, that's 5. Higgins, Sedin, and Sestito, the grinder. Anyone else in the system? There's Hunter Shinkaruk, Jeffrey, we can bring him up if we need to. Oh, and also I forgot about him, Jake Vertanen, the sniper. So let's just see what Jeffrey is all about. Two-way forward, really isn't that good at anything. I hate players that are like that, kind of ruins them. But of course, we know he's an enforcer, the big boy. Look at that physical category at 5 stars. So we'll keep him on the roster. And then right wingers, we should have 4. We don't. Derek Dorsett. I think he's another grinder. Yeah, there you go. 4.5 star physical. Definitely bring in the big boys. Another power forward, Zach Cassian. We're going to build on him, of course. Verbata. Verbata is on the top line. That's when you know your team has problems. So then you got Radim Verbata, the sniper. Burrows. Hansen, who just got a hat trick. The grinders. So many grinders on this team. And who should we send down? I think it's going to be Sestito. Because, I mean, really, handedness doesn't matter on the wings if we're going to simulate anyway, but I'll make it matter. So you got Lucas Visa, also acquired in the Ryan Kessler trade, and he's got elite potential, so we got to make use of that. Bieksa, the big man, on the point with Dan Hamhuis, Yannick Weber, Ryan Stanton. I believe this guy has some... no, never mind. It's just a building block. Tanev Edler. Wow, this is one nice defensive core going there. We're going to send down Weber. Send down Stanton. I'm going to have to... Wait. Oh, never mind. Everything's good. And... Wow, we got Sanguinetti and Corrado down there. Some nice defensive core in the AHL as well. And then, of course, the goalies. Superstar Ryan Miller, or is he still a superstar? And Eddie Lack. And then we got prospects for days. We got Jacob Markstrom down there, who's just rotting in the AHL. That's the big thing. Are we going to trade Ryan Miller? Because what... Oh, no, I'm not going to send him to waivers. So where are we going with this team? As you can see, we just take a look up and down the roster. It's really pretty much lackluster. Edit lines. And then we're just going to go best lines and then see what we can do with it. No. And best lines. So we got Daniel, Henrik, and Verbata, Cassian, gotta go with Cassian. Verbata, Bonino, Higgins. See, more old people. Except for Nick Bonino, definitely a nice penalty killer as well. Sean Mathias on the third line with Alexander Burrows and Yannick Hansen. Just switch those around because left and right. See, I will make handedness count. Derek Dorsett, the big grinder. Lyndon Vey, the playmaker. And Brad Richardson. So we got... we got to take a look at the face-offs. Vey, 75, better than I expected. I thought he was one of those sucky people. And then Brad Richardson, another former King. But since he's got the handedness, we got to go with that. Actually, it doesn't really matter because they're not elite shooters anyway. So, Burrows, at 33 years old, he will be dealed. I'll make sure of that. And then we got... not many youngins who've made their way to the NHL on this team. Radim Verbata, he's going to be dealed as well, even though he's got a nice shooting category. It's just, I don't think it's going to work. Higgins, another man who can be traded, and another one of those guys who isn't that good at anything. Sadly. I mean, he's an 85, so he's like decent at everything, but another one of those players. On defense, we got Bieksa and Dan Hamhuis. That's one scary defensive core you're going to have to face against. And I think we're going to, let's see. Edler and Spiza, both two-way defenders, but in my opinion, I think Spiza is definitely an offensive threat on the blue line. And Edler, I'm not sure about him. I don't watch many Canucks games, but I remember since my brother is a Ducks fan, I've definitely watched Spiza. So Spiza, we're going to put him on the top line with Dan Hamhuis. Why not? Shake it up. Bieksa and Edler, that's one nice combination. And the top six is rounded out by two defensive defensemen in Christopher Tanev and Ryan Stanton. So now let's look at the special teams. For now, of course, you got to go with Verbata because he's got that big shot. Spiza, see, Edler is offensive. I mean, he can get it done. He's on the first line power play by default. And then Bieksa and Spiza got to change the handedness. Cassian, Bonino, Higgins. Four-man power play. The Sedins, of course. With Hamhuis and Edler. Verbata. Switch that around. Bonino, Verbata. Yeah, Verbata's got the elite shot. I mean, I was going to go with Cassian, but got to keep Radim Verbata in there. Brad Richardson, a great penalty killer, with Henrik Sedin, who is still good at killing off the penalty kill. Let me rephrase that. He is still a solid penalty killer. So then you got Alexander Burrows and Nick Bonino, another good penalty killer. Tanev and Spiza. Go Spiza and Tanev, the shutdown pair on the top line. Hamhuis and Bieksa. I mean, how are you going to penetrate that? And then Henrik Sedin. Extras, we got 4-on-4 lines. Just got to switch it up to what it is. Bieksa, Edler. And yeah, everything looks good. Richardson, Higgins. Oh no, we gotta give some love to Zach Cassian. So there you go. He'll get a little bit more time. Extra attacker, Hammy Sedin. Shootout, Verbata Benino. That really doesn't matter at all. Goalies, Ryan Miller, Eddie Lack, and then of course in the AHL we got Jacob Markstrom, who still has potential despite being wounded a lot in Florida. Wait, let me look at that power play one more time. Higgins, Benino, Cassian. That's one nice power play, actually. Nice second line power play, I should say. So with that out of the way, I mean, really, I'm just gonna simulate. Oh, we gotta take a look at these. They screwed anything up. No, everything's fine. And I'm not gonna make any deals to start off the year. So we will play opening night, but that will all happen in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and it's gonna come down the wire. Will Ryan Miller be dealt? I'll catch you in the next one as we face off on opening night against the Calgary Flames. Later.